Once upon a time, in the heart of Odam's village, there lived a girl named Olanma. Her name meant the beautiful one, and indeed, her beauty was unmatched. Her skin was like polished mahogany, her eyes shimmered like river stones, and her voice was as sweet as the flute of the forest spirit. When Olanma was just 8 years old, her mother, Nena, died after a brief illness. Her father, Okonkwo, who was a wealthy palm wine tapper, remarried within a year. His new wife, Adanma, was a woman with a heart as hard as stone. To the villagers, she wore the mask of a kind woman, but within the walls of their compound, she was a thorn in Olanma's flesh. From dawn till dusk, Olanma was made to sweep the compound, fetch water from the distant stream, and tend to the goats, even when she was sick or tired. While Adanma's own daughters rested under the shade, Olanma's back bent under the weight of endless chores. She was given the scraps of food and wore old, torn wrappers. But through it all, Olanma never complained. Instead, she sang.
Her voice was her secret refuge. It was a gift from her mother, who used to sing lullabies in the moonlight. Whenever the pain became too much, Olanma would hide behind the granary and sing. Her voice floated over the village like the scent of ripe mangoes, and though no one knew it was her, many said the spirit of the forest had returned in song. One day, the village was struck by fear. The king's only son, Prince Obinna, fell gravely ill. No healer, no herb, no chant could cure him. The oracle was consulted, and it revealed a strange truth: the prince shall not rise until he hears the voice of truth and sorrow woven in melody. Desperate, the king summoned all the maidens of Odam to sing. One by one, they came, dressed in beads and silks, singing praises and joyful songs. But the prince lay still, pale and cold. Then came Olanma, pushed by fate and urged by an old woman who had once heard her sing at the stream. She came in a simple wrapper, barefoot and hesitant. Adanma tried to stop her, claiming she had no right to stand before the king. But the elders silenced her.
Olanma stood before the prince, closed her eyes, and sang. She sang of her mother's death, of her aching hands, of her stepmother's cruelty. She sang of hope, of the moonlight that kissed her cheeks when no one else would. Her voice wrapped around the heart of all who listened, and as her final note faded into the wind, the prince opened his eyes and smiled. Joy swept through the kingdom. The king, moved to tears, declared, "This girl is the one chosen by the spirits." He asked for her story, and when the truth came out, Adanma was banished from the village, her name forever shamed. Olanma was taken into the palace, where she was treated like royalty. Years later, she became Queen Olanma, known not only for her beauty but for her kindness and the voice that healed a dying prince. And from that day, the villagers told the tale of the agony of Olanma, the girl who turned pain into music and sorrow into salvation. Moral lesson: 1. Endurance in hardship can reveal hidden greatness. Olanma's suffering and resilience refined her inner strength and beauty, preparing her for a destiny greater than she could imagine. True greatness often emerges from enduring trials with grace. 2. The truth spoken from the heart holds transformative power. It was not grand performances or superficial displays that revived the prince, but the raw, honest sorrow and hope in Olanma's song. Authentic expression from the heart can heal, inspire, and change lives. 3. Cruelty and injustice will eventually be exposed and punished. Though Adanma's wickedness was hidden for years, truth prevailed in the end. No matter how long evil hides behind a mask, justice will find it, and goodness will be vindicated. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell to know when a new video is posted. God bless you.